Hey guys, it's Jonesy. I hope you had a nice weekend. Coming out of the weekend, of course, I'm going to hit you in the face with a great Florida-related story. A Florida woman has been accused of killing her father and then living with his decomposing corpse for a while. Because you know you want to keep those good-smelling corpses around. I don't know about you guys, but I've never lived with a corpse before. No, I take that back. One of my ex-girlfriends, pretty much a corpse. She's just dead inside, I think, actually. I'm playing. They're all wonderful people. So this reminded me of, is it Friday the 13th, where Jason Voorhees had his mother's dead corpse hanging around in the attic, like he kept her body there. I mean, you got to be one special kind of psycho to have your, your relative's corpse in the same vicinity as your living quarters for a number of days in a row. Because you can just imagine the smell. You hear stories about the smell. I mean, I can't even imagine. So the deputies have arrested a Southwest Florida woman who's accused of killing her father in their home and then living with his decomposed corpse for several days. Oh my God, the smell. She must have really, really enjoyed his company. But then, no, because she killed him. I don't even know. She enjoyed his body, like his person, his presence, I should say, but didn't enjoy like whatever he was saying or his mind or his opinions or that part about him she hated. She'd be like, you look at Dad, I love you being in the same room as me, but I do not appreciate your being vocal, so I wish you would shut up. And obviously he didn't. Her name is Raquel Prizer, age 38. She's in the county jail on charges of murder and committing a felony with a firearm. Apparently there's no charge for living with a dead body, though. Shouldn't there be a charge for that? Let's come up with one ourselves, guys, because we're weird. We'll call it harboring a decomposed human. That's pretty good, right? That sounds like proper legal speak. Ooh, you were because you know how they harbor like criminals or something. You could harbor a criminal. Well, you could harbor a dead body. Maybe that's not. Maybe we should call it corpse napping. That's way better. Corpse napping, like kidnapping, but corpse napping. Oh, great, guys. Sometimes I think I'm an idiot. Other times I'm like genius in here. So according to the report, on July 1st. Raquel shot her father Rocky, in the back of the head as they walked through their house. Raquel's mother, Susan, was behind them when the shooting occurred. Well, what the hell was she doing, and why did it take so long for this daughter to be, reported to the authorities if the mom was there? Maybe she killed the mom. Let's find out. Rocky Prizer immediately collapsed and did not regain consciousness. No authorities were contacted the day of the shooting. I guess no one heard it or whatever. So that means the mom didn't even call it in. What the hell is wrong with this family? Oh, I mean, what am I doing even trying to break apart their psyche? This is Florida people. They're fucking crazy. On July 3rd, in fear of her own safety, the mom, Susan, escaped from the home and fled into the woods behind their home. While fleeing, the daughter, Susan, fell and injured herself and had to call for help from the... Oh, I'm sorry. No, Susan's the mom. While fleeing, Susan fell. Okay, so the mom escapes the home, she runs into the woods, she falls and injures herself and has to call for help from her daughter. Oh, that must have been a terrible call. She got on the cell phone. But why wouldn't you just call 911? I'm guessing no phone on her. She ran out with no phone, so she yelled back to the house, Susan, I've fallen and I can't get up, and I know you've just murdered Rocky, but could you just please find it in your heart to not murder me and call 911 and then fix me and allow me to run away from you? Don't worry, I won't tell the cops you shot my husband in the back of the head and you're now living with the corpse. You've dressed him in my dress. That's just weird. Susan was taken to the hospital for treatment and did not mention that her husband was dead in the home. Oh no, that's a crazy agreement that went down. The daughter must have been like, all right, look at Mom. I'm gonna call 911 for you, but if you tell them what I did to Dad, that's it. It's over. I'm gonna shoot you in the back of the head, okay? So the ambulance is on the way. Don't you say a damn thing. When they ask why you were running away from the house, you do not say it's because you didn't want to live with your dead husband. You say instead that you were trying to get some fresh air and exercise. And you're barefoot because you were doing what's called earthing. You were just trying to be close to the earth, okay? Do we have a deal? Pinky swear? Okay. It's more like, not pinky swear, shotgun swear? Shotgun to the back of the head swear? Yeah, that's what I thought, Ma. Oh my God, this poor daughter is just, I mean, you gotta be, I mean, from another planet? I don't even know how this brain works on this woman. Okay, so then, on July 5th, while still recovering, Susan requested a welfare check on her husband and daughter. Deputies responded to their home to find the daughter was barricading herself in, and then after 2 hours, authorities made their way inside and detained the daughter, and the father's decomposing body was found in the home wrapped in cloth. My goodness. Now, the daughter refused to cooperate with investigators and claimed her mother was lying about the death of the father. However, evidence collected by investigators supported the mother's account of the events. Yeah, the evidence collected, aka the body of the father. I mean, is this daughter insane? She could totally plead insanity, I'd imagine, because she acts exactly like an insane person. She said, we have word here, miss, that you shot your father. She said, no, there's no evidence to that. Yes, we have a body that we found with a shotgun wound to the head. That's, okay, that's the evidence. Are you going to deny that? Yes, that's not my father. That's not even there. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a pile of leaves. So weird. Oh my goodness, I'm never going to Florida ever again. I'm just never doing it. I can't even get myself to go there. I know I had one of my fellow weirdos, I think it was Cliff, call in. Cliffy, was it you, Cliffy? Or was it, oh no, what's his name? I can't remember. But he called in and just tried to explain to me why people in Florida are crazy. And it's not enough explanation. There's not enough excuses in this world why people behave like this. There's not enough. You could tell me that it's because of hurricanes. You could tell me because it's just appalling humidity that you can't stand. You could tell me it's living in a swamp. Alligators at every intersection. I do not give a damn. There's no excuse for the brain operations in the state of Florida. There's no excuse. Insanity. Okay, I gotta go.